Spoon is an American rock band formed in Austin, Texas. The band is composed of Britt Daniel, Jim Eno, Rob Pope, Eric Harvey, and Alex Fischel. History: the band was formed in late 1993 by the lead singer and guitarist Britt Daniel and the drummer Jim Eno, after the two met as members of the Alien Beats. The name Spoon was chosen to honor the 1970s German avant-garde band Can, whose hit song Spoon was the theme song to the 1985 movie Das Messer, also known as Jagged Edge in the United States. Eno describes Spoon's music as rock and roll. Early years: Spoon's first recording was the vinyl release of the EP Nefarious in May 1994. In 1995 the band signed with Matador Records, and within a year, Spoon released its first full-length LP Telefono in 1996. The album was met with mixed reviews, with critics often comparing their sound with the likes of Pixies and Wire. But comparisons aside, Telefono showed signs of a band slipping free of its influences, mixing post-punk with a blend of pop. Less than a year later, Spoon released its second EP, Soft Effects, which served as a transition to their more distinctive, honed sound. Unlike its predecessors, Soft Effects was less noisy and brash, showcasing a more sophisticated, minimalist approach. In late 1996, Spoon was playing a gig at Denton, Texas, Club the Argo with Ed Cooper and local band called Maxine's Radiator, for whom Joshua Zorba was playing bass at the time. Zorba was invited to audition for Daniel and Eno in 1997, and subsequently became the band's full-time bassist until his permanent departure in 2007. Major label debut: after the release of Soft Effects, Spoon signed to Elektra Records in 1998. Through Elektra the band released a series of sneaks in May 1998. The album did not sell as well as the label had hoped. Merely 4 months after the release of Sneaks, Spoon's Elektra A&R man Ron Lafitte quit his job, and that week the band was dropped from the label. Angry with Lafitte, who had promised to stick with the band, Spoon recorded a vindictive yet humorously titled two-song concept single entitled The Agony of Lafitte. They lamented their experience with the music business executive and questioned his motivations with the songs The Agony of Lafitte and Lafitte Don't Fail Me Now. Commercial success: Spoon signed with the indie rock label Merge Records and released the Love Ways EP in 2000. They did this without bassist Josh Zorbo, who had briefly left the band. In 2001, Spoon released its third LP entitled Girls Can Tell. The new record was a success, selling more copies than both their previous LP releases combined. The band unregistered trademark S next release in 2002, Killer Moonlight, had similar success. Killer Moonlight also contained the single, The Way We Get By, which was popularized by its placement on the movie Stranger Than Fiction as well as the teen drama The O.C. and on the first episode of the American version of the series Shameless. Their next album, Gimme Fiction, was released in May 2005, and debuted at number 44 on the Billboard 200, selling more than 160,000 copies. Spoon unregistered trademark S. Britt Daniel collaborated with Brian Reitzel to compose and arrange the soundtrack for the 2006 film Stranger Than Fiction. The soundtrack consists chiefly of music performed by Spoon, and according to the liner notes of the official soundtrack, Brian Reitzel collaborated with Britt Daniel to compose the score, while also adapting several tracks from Killer Moonlight and Gimme Fiction into instrumental versions of the songs. On July 10, 2007, Ga 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 was released and debuted at number 10 on the Billboard 200. Since the release of Killer Moonlight in 2002, Spoon has performed on late-night talk shows, such as Late Show with David Letterman, Late Night with Conan O'Brien, The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, Last Call with Carson Daly, and The Tonight Show with Conan O'Brien, as well as the PBS show Austin City Limits. They were also musical guests on Saturday Night Live on October 6, 2007, where they performed The Underdog, and You Got It Cherry Bomb. On January 18, 2010, the band released its seventh studio album, Transference. It debuted at number 4 on the Billboard 200, selling 53,000 copies in its first week. I Turn My Camera On, from Gimme Fiction, was used in the second season of Veronica Mars, as well as on the second episode of Bones, and the May 4, 2008, episode of The Simpsons. Don't Make Me a Target, Don't You Ivor, and Got Nothing have been used on Chuck. Adam Buxton used the song Don't Make Me a Target for a segment of the pilot of his BBC Three series Maybox. I Summon You, from Gimme Fiction, was used in the sixth season of Scrubs, in the episode, My Perspective, as well as in Season 2 of Veronica Mars in the episode Rashad and Wallace Go to White Castle. Don't You Ivor, and I Turn My Camera On have become popular on YouTube as dance soundtracks for the Japanese robot Coipen, accumulating over 2 million hits. The song Take a Walk from Girls Can Tell was used on the soundtrack to the popular video game Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX 2. The song The Underdog was used in the film Cloverfield, and included in the movie's soundtrack, Rob's Party Mix. It was also used in episode 10 of the fourth season of Num 3RS, in episode 8 of the third season of How I Met Your Mother, as well as the movies 17 Again, I Love You, Man and Horrible Bosses. Don't You Ivor was used on the soundtrack for the video game MLB09, The Show. The song The Infinite Pet from Gimme Fiction was used in the film Days of Summer. Got Nothing was the closing track in the season 7 finale of House. Their song The Mystery Zone was chosen as the Starbucks iTunes Pick of the Week on January 26, 2010. In 2009, the review aggregator Metacritic ranked Spoon as its top overall artist of the decade, based on the band's consistently high review scores between 2000 and 2009, amongst other factors. On April 12, 2010, Spoon made a guest appearance on Conan O'Brien's The Legally Prohibited from Being Funny on Television tour in Eugene, Oregon, where they performed the song I Summon You from their album Gimme Fiction. Spoon released their eighth full-length album, They Want My Soul, on August 5, 2014. It is their first record released by Loma Vista Recordings, after 5 records on Merge. It was recorded with Joe Ciccarelli and Dave Ridman. Band members, current members, Britt Daniel Euro-lead vocals, guitar, Jim Eno Euro drums, Rob Pope Euro bass, Eric Harvey Euro keyboard, guitar, percussion, backing vocals, Alex Fischel Euro keyboard, guitar, former members, Greg Wilson Euro guitar, Andy Maguire Euro bass, Josh Croshlin Euro bass, Joshua Zorbo Euro bass, Roman Kubala Euro bass, Sean Kirkpatrick Euro keyboard. Discography, albums, EPs, soft effects, Love Ways, Don't You Ivor, singles, All the Negatives Have Been Destroyed, Not Turning Off, Anticipation, The Agony of Love It, Anything You Want, Everything Hits at Once. Car Radio / Advance Cassette, Text Later / Shake It Off, Someone Something, Jonathan Fisk, Stay Don't Go, The Way We Get By, I Turn My Camera On number 194 UK, My First Time, Volume 3, Sister Jack, The Underdog number 26 USA. Alternative songs, You Got It Cherry Bomb, Don't You Ivor, 2007. CD5, 2008, number 33 USA. Alternative songs, Got Nothing No A. 43 US rock songs, written in reverse, Do You, compilations, Don't Buy the Realistic, and Telemann Bridge on What's Up Matador? Operation in Progress on Rock and Roll Free for All Volume 2, Tear Me Down on Wig in a Box, Decora on the Believer 2005 Music Issue CD, The Book I Write, and 3 previously released tracks on Stranger Than Fiction original soundtrack, Well Alright on Dark Was the Night. References. External links, media related to Spoon at Wikimedia Commons, official website, Spoon at AllMusic, Spoon on MySpace, Spoon interview at Groove in the Move Festival 2010, interview with Jim Eno on the release of Ga 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 Ga, interview with Jim Eno January 2008, Spoon article August 2007, Pitchfork article, Interview Avenue Club article, The Mixed App, Spoon has a new record, interview for Where TV, Spoon collection at the Internet Archive's Live Music Archive.